Yeah, I came up with this question because I was sitting at a restaurant and the employees there were pushing these metal chairs on a tile floor instead of picking them up. And it was so excruciating I couldn't eat. That said, I may have some sensory issues because I'm also bothered by things like snapping gum, people walking in flip-flops, or Jim quietly dictates into his phone when he's trying to make a text message.
It bothers you, doesn't it?
Yes.
I am shocked that he has a long list of sounds.
Can I just point out, as soon as we
That's not
started
okay.
this topic, some sort of strange sound began. There's somebody's
that a
buying
jackhammer?
some equipment.
It's a jackhammer.
Yeah.
It's bothering me.
Is that your new? Is that your
No,
most
that's
annoying?
not it.
Okay,
No.
what is yours?
Mine is vacuum cleaners.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's on my list.
And you know, I read an article that said they intentionally make vacuum cleaners louder now.
To scare cats.
Yeah, that's right.
That makes no sense at all. They do it because they found that the consumer believes a louder vacuum cleaner is a more powerful vacuum cleaner. The louder ones sell better. So when you try it out in the showroom, you want the louder one.
I find it a wholly satisfying sound because I feel like I'm accomplishing something when the vacuum cleaner is loud.
You're part of the problem.
Well, the one that annoys me that shouldn't, because we all do it and we have to do it, but I can't stand it, is someone blowing their nose, especially like in a restaurant or like at the dinner table.
That's on my list too.
Yeah. Again, I'm not surprised. You need to just post your entire list online so people can refer to it. Yeah.
I think I'll have a lot of company on this one. When the kids in the back seat will open the window in the car and does that fluttering wind.
Oh, that's the worst.
It just jumps in on your
That's
ears.
not just a sound.
Totally on my list.
That's an entire sensory
Yeah,
experience.
no, it totally is.
rough
Yeah. But we got a ton, I was going to say 1 million comments, that would have been exaggeration, but we got a ton of comments, hundreds of them on Facebook. Here are some of the sounds that annoy you guys.
Ya Ling can't stand food wrappers in a quiet movie theater.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
Linda hates phones ringing.
Oh, I hate that.
All phones ring, I guess?
Maybe she just doesn't
Your
like to.
phone is really annoying.
Lori does not like the sound of driving over drawbridge grates. You ought to stay out of Seattle,
Yeah.
Lori.
Well, here's an interesting one. Margaret hates the opening of the Morton salt container.
Makes no
Very
sense.
specific. You know, the little metal spout
Makes
that's at
no
the top
sense
of the
at all.
container.
Really annoying
It's
sound.
hard to do.
People rubbing their hands on their jeans makes Amber's teeth hurt just to think about it, and Jackie can't stand the sound of people groaning and sighing all day. I hate that
But
too.
the #1 annoying sound by far our audience has spoken is chewing.
Yep, chewing gum, smacking lips, open mouth chewing, driving
Check.
a lot of you crazy. Mandy says the sound of myself chewing even bothers me.
How does she eat?
So what sound do you hate to hear? You can weigh in yourself, continue the conversation on our Facebook page.